Take us back. What happened Saturday morning?
I just lost it, you know. I left Rojo's with my friends and then my girlfriend. I came back. She was sitting on the steps, you know. And I went back in my apartment. I come back out. She was still sitting out there. And I asked her to want to hang out, so we went in her apartment. Started hanging out and everything.
When did you know? When did you decide that you were going to attack her? Did you plan it?
I didn't really plan it, you know. I didn't really plan it or nothing like that because I went into her apartment and then, you know, she was a pretty girl, you know. But I didn't know she was 17. I thought she was like 19 or 20, you know.
Would that have made any difference?
Not really. Maybe a little bit because she's, you know, a minor, you know. 17 years old. To me, it's a minor, yes.
But you're a rapist, you've admitted.
I mean, I know that. I never raped nobody younger than me. It's always older.
She was crying and telling you not to do this. Why did you continue to do that?
I just lost it in my head. I just lost control.
Were you under the influence? Were you drinking, on any drugs?
I went on no drugs. I mean, I was drinking earlier, you know, at the house.
Had she been drinking, or was she under any influence?
I don't know. I don't know if she was drinking or not.
It seems you said this is far from the first time this has happened. Is that correct?
Mm-hmm.
How many times has this happened?
I got accused for rape like 3 or 4 times.
You've been to prison for rape 3 or 4 times?
Yes.
How many rapes have there been that you haven't been to prison for?
None.
Why do you rape women?
I don't know.
Can you help yourself?
In the affidavit, the police released yesterday, it said that that you knew you were going to rape her. Is that not true, or that you told police that you knew ahead of time that this was going to occur?
I didn't tell her.
Did you get a feeling of any sort before coming into her house?
I mean, she was a pretty girl, you know. I did want to have sex with her. You know.
How do you feel about murdering Tara?
Pretty bad. You know, I wish I could take it back.
How did that happen? How did it go from just, you've obviously raped women before.
Mm-hmm.
Why did it increase to murder?
I was just having sex with her and anxiety on me, I guess, you know, when I had my hands around her throat and I just kept going and going, you know. I didn't know how strong I was really putting pressure on her, you know. I was choking her.
Why did you keep going when she was crying and telling you no and
Even
clearly
after
in
she
a lot
stopped
of pain?
breathing?
I just blocked it out, you know. Wasn't thinking about it until after it was too late.
And then when you saw that she was no longer breathing, take us through what you did next. It looks like you tried to cover it up.
Well, what I did, I took her off the bed and tried to give her CPR and mouth-to-mouth trying to revive her. And I did that for like 10 to 15 minutes trying to get her back, and I couldn't. And I just acted like, you know, she did it herself, so I tied up one of her aprons or whatever around her neck, and then I left.
Why didn't you call police or ambulance at that time?
I was scared because I already did that crime.
Mr. Hooten, people who are charged with murder and rape usually don't speak out and tell us details about what they did. Why are you doing this?
I'm just trying to, you know, give y'all closure what happened, you know, and everything, and help our family.